kick it. Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Throwing on first down is Murray. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It's second down.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Murray now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
Now this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
43-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. To the right side, and he's got more complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Check 59, Mike.
Mayfield. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the tackle. A gain of 2.
Here's Mayfield.
At the Texans.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Dalton Schultz, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Texans nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets it up past the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
Flush to his right, and he floated one out there incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Good. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 42 yards. Nothing fancy there. A little smash-mouth football right up the gut on the dive, and it turns into a huge play.
You talk about the fastest way to the secondary. Right up the gut as you described and sprinted into the secondary for a long, long run.
Now Elliott. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, on 133. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for, but now it's 3rd and goal. didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Mike, 36. Mike, 36. Hey,
Mayfield down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This is Elliott. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Ezekiel Elliott.
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go. Here we go. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
They'll try again with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
36. Check the out. Check the out. He's crashing.
Here's Elliott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's out.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
That's what it is, baby.
Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Jaguars.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Texans nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Murray trying again after the pick 6. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a game.
A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Houston.
Hey,
Shotgun now from Murray. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Touchdown, Houston. Julio Jones. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Graham Gano on for the extra point.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Texans 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it this time. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught inside the 25. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
4 yards on the pickup.
Off the bootleg. Murray.
At the 20.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
First down carry by Elliott. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right. Alert, alert, alert.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
10 at the 25-yard line.
On the option, here's Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Bobby McCain on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Zeke going to get it on the option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
On 2nd down, Elliott looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Go. Watch 36. 36. Line 36. Line 36. Cut. Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Here we go. Hey, alert.
Now Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Elliott, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw again on second down. Murray dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This is Tony Pollard. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
1 yard.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Rashawn Gary in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3-score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DJ Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Now the extra point. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
Jaguars 34, Texans 7. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Intended for number.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Space to maneuver at the 40. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Texans.
Murray now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Able to get this to Gordon. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down.
Houston.
From the gun, Murray. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 32. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground, as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
On the tackle.
When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Jaguars. Mecole Hardman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And this offense is running away with this one.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Sets up the screen to Gordon. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun.
5-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offensive coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down.
Julio Jones all alone. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Julio Jones
Touchdown.
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer.
The extra point.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
at their own 16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. They start on the ground with Elliott. And some room to maneuver. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 84 yards. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Murray now on first down. And he fires one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
You got time. You got time. You got time out there.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
On the play. First down.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. The left side completion to Jones.
Let's get that swagger, y'all.
Touchdown, Houston. Julio Jones. 64 yards. And the Texans cut into that lead.
For the extra point.
Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive. But on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They go to Elliott again. He'll have a first down past the 40. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Ezekiel Elliott, 71 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Throwing on first down is Murray. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. On first and 10, here's Murray. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Texans.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Well, the second down throw on target, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Third down.
From the gun, Murray. Buying time to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. A slant to Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Texans get a bit closer. Big fourth down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this game just illustrates how important home field really is. On paper, didn't look like much of a matchup, but now it's looking like it'll become one of the big surprises of the weekend. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 31 yards there and a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. They'll roll him out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
They just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Gordon on the carry. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 2, Murray. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now Gordon on 1st down. Nifty move by Gordon. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. But now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
You better be ready. Don't be scared.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And Jones has it over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Touchdown, Houston.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Elliott on first down going absolutely nowhere as he'll lose about 3 on the play. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
59. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Kings, Kings, Kings.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
At the 44-yard line.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy. Mike, Kings, Kings, Kings. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Pistol. Slam.
Mayfield on play action. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And this is caught at the 20. And they do finally get him at the 12. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 44 yards. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Alert.
Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Today's final score, Jaguars.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jags, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Houston, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss.